everybody, welcome back. Lamber De Bie is my name. I'm a Dutch master florist and we have flower shops in Kilkenny and Waterford, and we also send bouquets to anywhere in Ireland. We deliver free nationwide delivery with our very much trusted partners from DPD. We package them in beautiful biodegradable boxes that are not only beautiful and stylish to arrive as a gift, but also 100% biodegradable. It's one of those things that we think is very important. And of course, as a florist, we're working with nature, so why wouldn't it be important? It actually should be common sense and normal at this stage. I've decided to go for the perfect pink bouquet. Perfect pink is still our most popular of all of them. It doesn't mean that it has to be sweet pink, soft pink, all of it. There can be some darker tones in it, purples, pinks, maroons, all the different ones. It gives lovely contrast. But it's a bouquet that we have on our website and in our shops, and that we always sell a lot of. As with every bouquet, I start with my greenery. I always say if you have a nice mix of your greenery, that should be just as interesting without the flowers, before you start with flowers. And also it is a really strong base to arrange your flowers in. I have a mix here of the, as I said, the eucalyptus, that's all Irish grown. Some of the ruscus, which the green, shiny foliage, which gives a different texture. And as you see, that's already a base to build my bouquet in. But today I'm starting with a peony, the beautiful St. Bernard peony. Peony roses are available in the summer months only. That's possibly one of the reasons I love them so much, when they are available. Our season is so important as a florist. We use as much as possible seasonal flowers. Even though a lot of flowers are grown the whole year round, I try to keep all the flowers that we have in our shop and in our bouquets as much as possible seasonal. And peony roses are the month of June, maybe a little bit the end of May, maybe the beginning of July, and that's pretty much where it stops. I can get them out of that season, but they become smaller, weaker, more expensive, and I just say no. Starting with these, this is the St. Bernard peony, beautiful blousy bloom as I call them, and they're almost like, to me they're like big ice creams. I have this burgundy maroon astilbe and also this baby pink astilbe. Particularly the pink one is very much a flower that we use a lot with weddings. It's such a, for the obvious soft and beautiful flower, and it gives a nice contrast. I'm leaving them a little bit taller in the flowers to give that movement into my bouquet. And again, I keep turning my bouquet to create that perfect spiral. Some of the spray roses. Spray roses is what we mean with like the small roses, a couple of buds in, a number of buds on one stem. They give that lovely garden feel, that natural flow to it. I feel now I need to get a bit of contrast in it, so I'm going to go for my maroon astilbe. When I'm making a bouquet, I won't say never, but I never know what I'm going to end up doing, because it's like a painting. When you start with a blank canvas, you don't start just on one corner and work your way up to the top. You have your whole canvas and you work on the different aspects. And what does it need now? And you constantly look at it. When you're a bouquet, when you're halfway through it, what does it need now? Now it needs something solid. Something solid, some beautiful gerberas. These are amazing colors. Gerberas, or what lots of people call them, the daisy flowers. Again, a very strong flower, beautiful in any bouquet. And again, you see, even though it's the perfect pink, I'm not afraid to put a bit of purple in it. It gives a little bit of contrast in that. Then another one that I definitely want to use is this Lysianthus. Lysianthus is a flower that's been around for a long time. This is a new variety that's for the first time on the market last year. It's called the butterfly Lysianthus. And again, look at that, the movement of it is beautiful. Small, delicate flowers. We were visiting one of the nurseries of these Lysianthus in the Netherlands there a few months ago. And this was in I think it was February that we were there, and the glass houses were 32 degrees at all time. So there were literally people in t-shirts or less cutting the flowers while we were coming in with our winter coats, and it was just amazing. And it shows you also how expensive the flowers are, because in this climate when the energy is so expensive. Where are we now? I need a little bit of purple stock. Again, a very much summer flower. It's the most beautiful scent, absolutely stunning. Again, gives that little different tone of color in it. As I said, the perfect pink is one of our most popular bouquets, but we all love making it in the shop and myself, because it's always different. There is such a selection of beautiful pink flowers, and there is always a little bit of a change in it. Again, what I'm going to use next is a clematis. Clematis, we all know the clematis of the climbing plant in the garden. Climbs on the wall, climbs on the pergola. It's very new as a cut flower. I think it's only 2 or 3 years that it's in full growth, the clematis. And I was very skeptical when I first saw it because I thought it's never going to last. And it's actually one of the stronger, most lasting cut flowers. It's one that really lasts very long. And we would only buy this because we give a guarantee of a full week, 7 days, freshness guarantee with any bouquet you order, either in our shop or online. So I wouldn't choose this flower if it wasn't for that. But it is, apart from the strong lasting, it has that little bit of movement, that little bit of life on it. It's a garden bouquet. It gives it that little bit of joy in the bouquet. And I think that's a really nice bouquet for any occasion. The Perfect Pink is one of our most popular bouquets. As I mentioned before, most flowers are bought for women, and pink is the favorite color for a lot of women, so there's a reason why. We don't just go for just pretty pink. We get a bit of texture, a bit of character in it, a bit of purple and different maroons and all of that. And also, as I said, we love making it. It's just such a joy, and they're available the whole year round, slightly different because we use seasonal flowers. But the Perfect Pink is always a fantastic bouquet. We have this on our website. If you want to go to lamberdebieflowers.ie, you will find the Perfect Pink on our website under the selection of bouquets. It's available in 3 different sizes. If you say, I particularly like peony roses, I particularly like spray roses, I particularly like bouvardia, or stock, or anything at all, put a note on the website. There's a space for a special instruction. Put a note, I like this, or we often get requests, and my wife likes roses, can you put some extra roses in it, or she doesn't like this. We're very open, we're a small business, everything is tailor-made. Lovely word, but it is actually true. Every order is only made when the order comes in by one of our florists, and it'll be delivered the next day anywhere in the country. Free delivery. There you go, your Perfect Pink bouquet.